hate being bad at things. That's probably why I don't start new stuff. Or maybe why I don't finish the ones I already started. Because when you start something new, you're almost guaranteed to be terrible. And I don't like that. The longer you avoid being bad, the smaller your world gets. Same tools, same style, same ideas. Because you know it works. And it feels safe. But also, you get lost. Because nothing is new anymore. If you look around my room, you'll notice there's art everywhere. From postcards to my own paintings. And I used to hate painting, until I tried it. I used to hate watercolor, until I tried it. And I used to hate mixed media, and now it's my favorite. It's all about trying something new. So today, I'm trying something I've never done before. Something where I can't rely on experience. So today, I'm trying linocut. After looking up a ton of inspiration, it was time to begin. The process consists of 4 steps. First, the tools. A fairly simple setup: linoleum, carving tool, ink, and a roller. Second, practice. Before deciding on my main piece, I wanted to get familiar with the medium. So I made a few smaller prints. And at first, they were really bad. The lines going the wrong way, carving too deep, ink where it shouldn't be. But after a few tries, I was starting to get the hang of it, so it's time for the next step. Third, planning. I wanted the final piece to have a meaning. And that's when I realized it's the year of the horse. And in Chinese culture, the horse is a powerful symbol of speed, perseverance, and loyalty, often representing forward momentum, which is exactly what I've been avoiding. And since I was also born in the year of the horse, this idea of movements, of constantly going forward, it's kind of always been part of my life. Always moving, changing places, never really staying still for long. But lately, it feels like I've done the opposite. Doing the same things, thinking the same way, avoiding anything new. So I wanted this piece to represent that shift, from standing still to moving again. Not just a horse, but one in motion. Mid-run, slightly rough, not perfect. Like it's still figuring itself out, but choosing to move forward. So now that we have a finished sketch, it's time to start. Fourth, the process. To make the carving process easier, I transferred my sketch onto the linoleum and started carving carefully. Slowly realizing that starting a new project isn't so scary after all. All you really need is just to start. And soon I was carving more confidently, letting go of trying to make it perfect, and just focusing on moving forward, one cut at a time. And somewhere in between all those cuts, I stopped thinking so much. At the start, every line felt important, like one mistake could ruin the whole thing, but I kept going anyway. And the more I worked on it, the less I cared about making it perfect. And the more I cared about just not stopping. And when it was finally done, I couldn't stop looking at it. Not because it's perfect, but because I know exactly how many times it almost didn't happen. And now this piece will forever be a reminder that not every new thing has to be hard. And that the only difference between being bad and being good is just staying a little longer.